Hey, Keith.
Hi.
Welcome back
To Metal Gear Solid 2.
to the second time we've sat down to play the
Second Metal Gear Solid game.
The second Metal Gear game that had Solid at the end of the title.
How many non-Metal Gear Solid Metal Gears were there?
There was Metal Gear 1 and 2. There was also the international Metal Gear 2 that was only on NES that Kojima didn't like because he wasn't involved, and Konami made it without him. And that one had a bunch of it had a bunch of villains with like just really, really bad plays on like current day enemies of the US. Like it had a character named Hayarola Kakamami. Like
I love that.
And that's unforgettable. I've never once you hear Hayarola Kakamami, you remember that forever.
I love it.
And we gotta listen to this sweet MGS2 theme song. Here's a little ditty that'll stay in your head for a while.
I don't know about that. I think this is fine.
Give it some time, Keith. Oh, there's our boy! There's our other boy.
Why are we just watching this? This is not unusual for you.
I just like, I like the song. It's also a good intro. Boy. Substance. The original one was Sons of Liberty. Which I did not realize at the time had historical significance. And oh, how significant it is. Okay, so we made fun of it last time, but it turns out
That we love.
that we actually love the fact that when you hit new game, it lets you pick tanker or plant, because we want to restart plant on normal difficulty, because it turns out maybe this game's not as hard as the other one.
I don't know. I feel like it's got normal, easy, and very easy, and then what was it, very hard?
It has hard and very hard. The original had that one too.
Normal. So it's got very easy, normal, and hard. And then there's a hard and then like an expert that you can unlock. And to me, if you got very easy, normal, and hard, normal is your hard. Like Halo rules, where heroic is your normal.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Whoa.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely
wasn't
20
paying
miles off
attention.
the
Me,
shore.
the normal snake.
I wasn't
classic
paying attention and
nightmare.
was not expecting
It
that
didn't
voice.
take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the Big Shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Oh, there it is, Sons of Liberty.
Wait, why did it say Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty?
Because I was saying the original Metal Gear Solid 2 subtitle was Sons of Liberty. Substance just means special edition.
Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
Those are the seals, I guess.
Of course. What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion.
Colonel's
What makes
back.
them think they can get that
So,
much?
are you supposed to play
There was
this
a
and be like,
government-sponsored tour
is his
going on
voice
at the Big
weird?
Shell that
Is he
day.
doing? What's wrong with
Hostages,
Snake's
huh?
voice?
A VIP from one of the major
I guess so,
conservation
yeah.
groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense,
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario.
Is this like
If the chloride's
Raiden
being
doing a
used to
Snake
decontaminate
impression?
the
I don't think he
seawater, go
talks
up with
like
the
this
oil.
the rest of the
Toxins
game.
containing
Yes, I
catastrophic
really
levels
think
of
that's what it
dioxins
is.
will
I
be
think it's a
released.
trick.
In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have two mission objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Oh wow, the president's here, huh? But it's basically same intro as the first game, right? He scubas in,
You should know.
and then he
that
has to
SEAL Team 10
get
is
around
also
two guards and
conducting
go
a
up an
rescue
escalator,
operation.
elevator.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Such a scary mask.
It's a scary mask.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was
got
a
IR
brand new
goggles.
hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned.
It's the real
And by
Snake.
the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong
I
with
thought for
Snake?
sure the moment
Just
he
a
said
precaution.
Raiden, you were gonna
You
go,
are now
oh,
designated
okay, right.
Raiden.
But then you still didn't do
This
that,
will
and I
be
was
your
like, oh,
first sneak
does he really
mission.
not know?
The
Yeah, I really
arms will
didn't know.
naturally have to be procured on site. Make sure nobody
Um,
sees you. If you need to,
I might end up
contact
cutting
me
some of
by
the stuff
codec.
I said at the end of the previous recording session, because I talked about that stuff about how like people really viewed the inclusion of Raiden as some kind of intentional slight against the fans of Metal Gear Solid, but I think that's all like projection. The more I thought about it, I was like, that's not true.
We kind of said that in the episode, though.
Yeah, do you
Appropriate somehow.
Well, because he's lame. It looks like
he's
he's lame on purpose.
Yeah,
Like, it does seem like he's lame on purpose.
he is definitely lame on purpose.
Will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Okay. So, of course, we forgot about our little cartwheel flip jump. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. We gotta love.
Look at
those
that water.
60 frames. Wow, that is some PS2 ass water. Okay. You can't breathe under there. It's water.
Basic controls for swimming.
No, we got the rebreather on.
Water and move forward
Oh, yeah.
by pushing
Yeah,
the
we got it
punch
from the
button.
Jedi
Push it
Temple.
in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left analog stick. Up will take you up. Down takes
Looks
you
like the-
lower.
it looks like the
Left
Star
and
Wars
right to
rebreathers.
face those directions.
Forgot
The
about
O2
these.
gauge will
Oh
appear
wait.
under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds
Exactly,
to the amount of
yes.
air you can hold from a single deep breath.
Exactly.
Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop.
Exactly.
You need to be aware of that.
Ah! Oh. Punch, 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 punch. Wait, why is my O2 going down? I have the breather.
That was exactly what that cutscene was about.
He just said that.
He just said that.
Was
yeah.
he like, it'll run out because it doesn't hold that much air?
I don't know. I just heard Raiden saying exactly over and over.
That's fine. I don't think it comes up after he takes the breather off, so whatever.
That's a fun little.
Yeah, like a moment of first person. Get, you son of a... Okay.
It must be hard to swim with such.
Oh, fuck you!
It's not your fault. It's just difficult to swim with such wide hips.
Raiden is too thick for the pool. There we go. It was triangle, folks. It was triangle. We did it.
I also now, while we're trying to fucking psychoanalyze why Raiden exists, it's now 2021, and it could just be that Kojima was like, I want to put a wimpy little himbo in my game.
I think Kojima I think Kojima thinks that Snake is a super hot badass, and I think that he thinks Raiden is an extremely beautiful badass.
Yeah. Well, and it's the attitude. I mean, and it could be different in the Japanese, but it's the attitude of the character that I don't really follow.
Yeah.
Like he's not.
And this is also why. What am I? Oh, I just.
You just have to keep flipping around in there, and eventually you'll get it.
There's definitely more to Raiden's character that fits in thematically with the game. So the further we get in, we'll have a little bit more meat on the Raiden bone. Raiden bone. But I'll say this, like,
how about that door?
Oh, I know the door is there. What I'm trying to do is make sure I don't miss, like,
health kits or whatever.
Sometimes they put, like, I remember there being like
rations.
a good item that you can miss in this room, and I wanted to save us the trip later.
Raiden, that door is watertight. Turn the handle to open the door. Face the door and press down on the action button, and the handle will turn.
Dude, we did all this. Like, you had a 3-hour tutorial section, remember?
Right, but you can skip it.
You can skip it in this version, I guess. I don't know if you could in the original. Whoa. Oh no, these are people
with guns.
Guns.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They've become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
I want Mother Russia to be reborn.
Hey, here's a ration for us. Okay, wait. All right. No, not you. Not you. Okay. Look at this up here. How was this now? Can I... No, I can't hop up there, huh?
Doesn't look like it.
Guess not. All right.
Something's over there with the bugs.
There's a lot of bugs in here.
Why are they like that? Why are they there?
I don't know.
It's a clue.
I really don't know. It probably is a clue, and we'll find out later.
It's a run button clue.
That's a clue for sure. Okay, I guess I was just supposed to be able to crawl that way.
I'm starting to feel like either you were wrong about there being an item in here.
Yep.
Or it's really well hidden.
It's really well hidden. Yeah, I might just be wrong.
Hey, why don't we sink it while we're here?
Ooh, what an idea you've had. Oh, it's too late now.
He is here.
The game starts with us seeing a snake go up an elevator, just like the last
Colonel, There's
one.
definitely another
Oh, hey,
intruder
so
here
we must have
besides
seen
me.
that cutscene
That's
the
not a
last time we played
possibility.
this.
We did. You just didn't
Team.
notice.
I just didn't
Looks like a
notice.
solo job.
One man.
So I want to know that earlier when I was like, the real Snake must have been the one who made that other entry point. I didn't know that actually that already was established. That's not what happened.
Oh, you said that.
I
Okay.
did say that,
Get an
yeah.
ID. But
I
for
can't-
now,
I can't speak
you
to
can
that.
take
I will
advantage
just have
of the
to see.
situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Oh, I don't know if
Not nerd. Node.
Oh,
Use the
Keith-
node
Keith gave me
to
a
gain
look.
access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Did you say nerd?
Pull up
Yeah,
the
that's-
map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
the Soliton
I guess that's them
radar?
trying to be like,
A radar
Raiden's a
system
nerd.
Uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected
Don't
onto
forget,
a
Keith,
map
we,
according to reference points collected via
The official
GPS
story here
signals
is that
and
the
field personnel
enemy,
reports.
the
You need
terrorists that we're
get
trying to
the
take
map
down
the
are
Big
led by
Shell's
Solid
node
Snake.
to put this data processing to
What?
practical
The
use.
terrorists
The node
that
unit is
have
about
captured
3
the
feet
president
high.
and other
Should be
people
colored
on this
blue.
oil rig are
Each
like, we're
area
led by
has at
Solid
least
Snake.
one.
Oh, right, but the Colonel thinks that
gain
Snake is dead,
access?
so that doesn't make any sense.
Just push the action
It doesn't make
button
sense
in
to
front of
the
node.
Colonel.
Right.
The nanomachines in your body will take
But
care
then
of
if-
the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the
Remember, we were
procedure
with
before those
Otacon.
sentries
The
gain
Colonel wasn't
consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
But
Ah. Ooh. Ah. This is L2 looks to the left, R2 peeks to the right. And then I got my right stick here. That's pretty useful. Tip, 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 tip.
I sometimes like,
Bro, you're just out. You're not. If you're hidden, if this doesn't count as being able to be seen, that's incredible.
you can be seen like that. Look, you're already out.
I don't know.
There's like an arm and a full leg. I mean, go as far over as you can go. Go as far as you're allowed to go.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
No, you were already further.
I think it
before.
was sort of like a glitch. There,
Okay. Yeah, you're like that.
I think they would just see me like that, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say that it's illustrative of the difference between Snake's body type and Raiden's body type.
His thick ass thighs.
Yeah, just
poke out
wide.
way too far.
Wide, yeah. Did you answer a call?
No, I didn't want to. It was probably just it was just him going, Raiden, go to the computer and press triangle. We've heard it. K N.
Oh, we haven't even met. We haven't even met Raiden's inappropriately nepotized
Okay.
girlfriend.
Raiden's a girl, so I'm gonna pick female. Why does it want my birthday? What's our blood type?
I like I said before, I like to think of myself as O. O negative.
Don't know why you like to think of yourself that way.
Why wouldn't I like to think of myself? I imagine that I'm O negative. I feel like a universal donor.
Thank God. What is this? We're turning the blood on because we're extremely radical kids.
Or
Good work,
adults.
Raiden.
The radar should be
God.
functioning now.
You're right.
Let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
We know about the radar. It's fine. What? You're here? You're not supposed to be here.
You're my girlfriend, and
I'm
you're
a-
not an analyst, or is she an analyst?
I'm officially part of this mission, Raiden.
And by the way, it's our special day today, and do you know what that could mean?
I couldn't even begin to guess.
Well, then
There's
talk
not-
to me when you remember.
There's not even a small stable of very obvious answers that I could just randomly pick one from and probably be
Is
correct.
it Christmas Eve?
Raiden,
The enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
No doubt.
No doubt. No doubt. Kind of like Palpatine.
I am the Senate.
Ooh, he's Scottish. That's fun. He's a Scottish Russian. Did you forget to hide?
Well, this is hiding of a sort. It's a type of hiding.
Maybe you should. Okay. I think you gotta knock this one out.
I think I can just. Well, I'm gonna wait for the radar to be normal and see what happens. They
Oh.
might just leave. Oh, the thing I was.
Sorry.
Thing I was saying. You fucking asshole. The thing I was gonna say about the game difficulty was like, remember we were talking in MGS1, like, you know, the best stealth gameplay feels really satisfying, but it just doesn't feel like it's like that in this game. Like, I feel like we have been getting that out of MGS2, and that's why it, like, this game has just felt more fun in general to play, and that's why I feel better about, like, putting it up to normal.
That's fair. Yeah.
It also just feels so much easier with the tranq pistol.
Yeah.
Our boy, our beautiful boy.
The terrorists call themselves
There he
Sons
is.
of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader.
That
is
ass
Solid
shot was really
Snake.
good. Brief, tasteful quarter second of bent ass in the
The
face.
hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right.
Legs
He can't
crossed.
be
Yeah,
our Solid
extremely
Snake.
masculine
He
pose they've
died
given
2
him.
years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
I don't
Not
want
a
to keep harping on
chance.
this, but I cannot believe the shape of this man.
I mean, it is just ridiculous.
It's just like, what was that fucking
mean, the
game with like the
religious-
giant
There are no
titty witch?
sentries. It won't take long to spot me in this
Dragon's
light.
crown.
Dragon's
Never had
crown,
daylight
yeah.
He looks like a
beyond training
Dragon's
after.
crown character.
Stay extra sharp until you can find a node
I
to
like
log in
kind of.
from.
What about the
I
command?
played
If he
Metal
were-
Gear
no, I'm
Solid.
sorry, Keith. If he were a
10
Dragon's
landed on
crown
struts
character, his
B
tits
and
would be
C.
spilling out.
And the president?
Seems he was.
They are. They already
struck
are.
B.
It's fine.
No, because
Struck
there was like an extremely muscular. I don't remember what class she was
The
because
big
I didn't play
shell
the
is
game, but
comprised
there
of
was a
shells
character
1
that was
and
like.
2. Each
Her
unit
thing was
consists of a
not
central
gigantic
core
tits. It
and
was just
6
that she had
struts
like
surrounding
extremely muscular
So the
legs.
whole thing is
Yeah,
shaped like 2 hexagons.
Do you remember when I was
connected
like,
end on
Keith,
end.
we should do
Exactly. And
13
you're on the
Sentinels
roof of
as a
Strut
Let's
A,
Play. Let's
Shell
do
1
it.
at the moment.
And you ixnayed it because you were like, I don't want to play like a game that's
First,
constantly being
get
like
to a
really
node. Log into the
sexily
network.
creepy. Like I'm not in it for this.
Yeah, and then we
weird,
played
creepy
the Metal
sex
Gear
game.
Solid series instead.
Well, yeah, and then we did this instead. But like, no, honestly, I played a few hours of 13 Sentinels. Allow me to tell you that your concerns were not unfounded.
Yeah.
That game's creepy.
Yeah.
Though, I mean, yeah. So they're like,
At least Raiden isn't meant to be like 16 or something.
yeah. Hey, you, Keith. Hey,
Hey.
did you like Metal Gear Solid 1?
Yeah.
You like playing a Solid Snake?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guy slipping on bird shit. That's you.
I do have to say though, I didn't playing like the first game that Kojima worked on for me was Metal Gear Solid 5, right?
Sure.
And so many calls.
I know.
Jesus Christ, leave me
Right,
alone.
look at that
He's
wire.
just babysitting you. He doesn't trust you.
No. We're done with
He doesn't trust you. He's
we're good.
babysitting you.
Wait, no. In fairness, I've gotten stuck on this roof twice.
Okay, fair. So I played Metal Gear Solid 5.
See, oh, look at this. This is the. I'm sorry. Now I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But look, it's got a 3D map, Keith.
Yeah,
a
it's
3D
great.
map.
Look at it. It's
All right,
awesome.
Sorry.
A 3D map, but a 3D game? Are you kidding me?
It's incredible.
So the thing with that game, there was like, I would call it, especially in 2021's terms, there was a minor controversy about What was her name? Was her name
Quiet.
Quiet, yes. I was like, Silent? No, that's wrong. Quiet. A character who wore a bikini
had problems.
top. Right.
And couldn't speak.
And couldn't speak. Didn't speak.
Was only able to be a sex object
right
for you.
And then there was the extremely goofy, like, lore response. It's like, well, the reason that she had tits out and couldn't talk was because we wrote it so that she can only get power from the sun.
Yeah.
And so she gets as much of her skin out as possible. That's just who she is. And obviously it's like, yeah, but you wrote that. You decided that was true.
And whatever. They wrote that, and then also just look at that character's design. You can't look at that character and be like, there's no other way to have a person revealing a lot of skin. She has to have, it has to be this way.
I barely even remember her character design.
SEAL Team 10 is in.
But that being said,
communication with the SEALs.
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This
One of them's your
operation is under
girlfriend.
Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be
The
top
Nintendo
secret,
Super Disc Drive?
but it's gone through the usual channels.
so even with that, I didn't understand, and I sort of was skeptical of, like, people's, like, meme conception of Kojima as, like, a pervert.
A horn dog. Yeah.
A horn dog?
Yeah, and it just is, right?
And playing Metal Gear Solid 1 and then now 2, I now feel like... And again, then before playing these, I played the one with Norman Reedus. The package man.
Oh, the Norman Reedus has special P game.
The Norman Reedus has special P
You're
game.
talking about Death Stranding.
Death Stranding, right. The Norman Reedus has special P game. That was so funny. What was that from? Was that from Game of the Year that we said that?
No, that was just from our episode of the podcast where we talked about it.
Okay.
So I think that's only up on YouTube right now. I have to re-upload the audio version.
Okay.
For personal reasons.
Understood.
So you get a little bit of it from the game where Norman Reedus collects his special pee and poo and sells his extremely special pee and poo to make weapons to fight against the monsters.
So he doesn't even sell it. He just uses it, literally.
I thought he sold it.
No, it's made. The grenades are made of his pee.
No, but they collect
Colonel,
it. They
I've
collect
located
it
the
from the
node,
toilet
but
and they
it's
give
under
it to
heavy
other people
surveillance.
too.
Can't
Okay.
get in any
So I guess he doesn't sell it. He gives it away for free.
Try making
Wow.
some noise to draw their
That's
attention away.
that's the first mistake, Norman.
Yeah. Norman, you're
Flatten
giving away for
yourself
free.
against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
So you get a little bit of a sense of like, I get it. This is sort of like a goofy thing that is like kind of weird. Okay. But now playing these first two Metal Gear Solid games, it's like, these are just full of totally unnecessary, explicit and implicit, not just sexual tension, but like, I don't know. There's something about these games that make me feel like I'm like he's been liking horny tweets and didn't know that people could see his likes.
Kojima?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kojima's just, it's all out there.
Right.
You know, yeah.
But it sort of feels like he doesn't know that people can tell.
I don't know. I think he loves it. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you're on the sidelines, you're like, why do people psychoanalyze Kojima so much? It's like, because
It's so hard not to. It's so, it is on Front
Watch
Street.
out. There are sentries posted on
Yeah.
the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Dude, leave us alone.
Yeah, like, okay. Genuinely, the grip gauge. Genuinely, we've already played a 3 to 5 hour introductory sequence. We don't need this.
Yeah.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Damn, I guess we missed some cool stuff by skipping the stupid tutorial. Uh-oh.
So you can't make them do the cutscene after you've decided to skip?
No, I tried to see if the triangle button would make it go, and instead it just skipped the rest of it.
Great.
So.
Can we maybe reload and get that in?
Oh.
Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone
The
through
idea
the
that these
usual
faces are
channels.
so detailed that you would want to zoom in on them is hilarious.
Wow, look, you can see the shadow under his nose.
The true Shadow Moses.
Shadow noses.
Wow. The original had Shadow Moses, and 2 has Shadow Noses.
It must be a reference.
Yeah, they were doing it.
Just gonna kill these 2.
I didn't have to last time, so.
You didn't have to, but now we're not actually playing this file.
Oh.
So
Well,
you
then-
can just do the fast thing.
Actually, the fast thing was just doing this.
Oh, these aren't the ones that you then have to like wait
Oh,
in the
no.
hallway for. Okay. Download 100%.
That thing in the back looks like a caribou. Right? Back me up.
It does a little
the
bit.
head and the antlers.
Yeah.
Spring brings new life, Keith. For us too?
Yeah. Us too. Here it is.
Just edited the end of MGS1. Oh, get ready. It's going to be so exciting.
We're going to hear the tutorial that we listened to until the point where you decided to skip it, and that's
Right,
exactly
watch
when
out. There are
the
sentries
plot
posted
started
on the connecting
happening.
bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railings.
Hanging?
And hang over the side.
Hanging?
Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right.
Wow, look at this
I'm giving it a
cyber
try.
riding that
Don't
this
forget
body's
the
made
grip
of
gauge.
energon.
It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you
I've
will
just
fall.
learned about hanging.
Copy that.
All right, I'll try it.
Wait a second. I
Well,
just
remember,
intercepted
Keith, he's
new
only
intelligence on
done
the operation being
simulations. Maybe
executed by
hanging
SEAL
wasn't in
Team
the
Dan.
simulation.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So
I
we
think
just
Raiden's a
listen in.
patsy.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What
For
about
what?
the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it! Cover the president. Come in, Alpha Zero.
Oh, so what's the
This is Alpha
package?
Zero.
They have
We're
the
under
president,
attack.
but apparently there's a
Crazy.
package.
Is that? Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Wow, we better hurry after we reload the game. Are we taking a tea break so you can get tea?
No, I'm mostly set up over here. I just need to go grab some tea. Water's already in here.
Oh. So wait,
So
I mean
keep-
that sounds like a break. If you're
No.
not
No, I'm gonna keep playing. I have the. Look, we'll proceed as if I'm paying full attention because I am,
okay.
and then you'll see what I mean.
Wow, look at his incredibly acrobatic dive.
And now look at that grip level. And
Wow. I
How-
hope that grip level was up 1 or 2.
I actually feel like level 1 is pretty damn good.
Yeah, apparently. It's funny, I played Twin Snakes before 2, and Twin Snakes was really just it's the gameplay of Metal Gear Solid 2, but in Metal Gear Solid 1. So in going to 2, there was almost nothing new or interesting about the game to me. If anything, the setting was just a less interesting, like there was less interesting geography because it was just a bunch of hexes in a hexagon or two.
Okay.
But it feels way better going from the original 1 to 2 and being like, oh, there's
I
all
like
this
the
extra
little
stuff we
flip
can
you
do.
did.
This is just like the Gray Fox corridor in the first game.
Damn. It rhymes.
Wow, it rhymes. A lot of repeats in this game. Oh no, those are
It's heavily influenced by the Star Wars prequels. You can make things rhyme?
Oh, Keith, it was the Star Wars prequels that were influenced by this.
This came out after Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, right?
I think it actually might have come out before Attack of the Clones.
I mean, definitely after Phantom Menace,
Yes, after
99.
Phantom Menace, for sure. It came...
Wow, got him right in the dome.
It came out right after 9/11, and I remember because this game takes place in New York, and they had to edit a sequence out of the game because destruction in New York.
Touchy subject.
Yeah.
Seems like artistic cowardice to me.
Yeah. Absolutely. Metal Gear Solid 2, the most cowardly of productions.
Oh, I remember this guy from the intro.
Yep. And this was him in the intro. He jumped from that thing.
Ooh, he's a vampire. That's cool.
Oh, he sure is.
I mean, I said it just sort of based on his stance and his demeanor, but I think he actually might be a vampire.
Oh, you didn't see his vampire teeth?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he's got vampire teeth.
So he really is a vampire. Or something like that.
Listen, I won't comment on this until we learn his name.
Is it Vlad?
No.
Is it Vampire Dave?
Nope.
Fuck. Those are my two best guesses.
If you guess it, I'll tell you, but you have to guess.
Does it begin with a V?
I can't say.
You can't tell me the letter it begins with?
No. Chat, chat should not be helping with this. Keith, don't look at the chat. Why are you looking over there?
It's fine. No one's watching today.
He checked. You sick.
No, I just know that no one's here.
You coward. Look at this. Look what's happening.
Wow, what was it?
He's drinking his blood from his neck.
Wow, I really called it.
Yeah, you called it because there was nothing about this guy that...
I called it really early.
I just thought you called it because you saw his teeth.
No. And I saw him hiss, and I still really didn't see vampire teeth.
The sexiest place to put a knife.
5 today. Or rather, 6.
Vamp. Oh, hey, it's Phil Lamar.
Yeah.
It didn't begin with a V, though.
It did, yeah. Because his name is Vamp.
There we go. Now I see them. This is the first time I actually saw them. Oh no, they scratched his pretty face.
Oh, my boy, my beautiful baby boy. Yeah, it is funny, like, this game comes out in 2001. People, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of people that love this game, but there are some people that, like, fully revolt. This was one of the most returned, GameStop had stacks of Sons of Liberty in every GameStop because so many people had traded this in.
Wow.
And it's incredible because if this game came out today, everyone would immediately be having a celebration about Raiden's gay and he's in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
And he would just be like...
It would just be a picture of Raiden's ass and being like, Raiden gay confirmed.
Strange smell. You smell like...
Did he eat garlic?
It has to be.
Shoot him!
Garlic.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, is that Snake? No.
No, that's a Marine. That's a U.S. Navy SEAL. Or Marine. I forget which one it is. SEALs.
Yeah, Queen?
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person.
Wow, we have a a Bishonen, a gay vampire, and a queen. This really is the game of 2021.
This guy seems intense. And he definitely seems like a magic vampire, man, so.
He does seem like that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Ooh, I wonder who this could be.
It could be anybody. It could be literally anybody.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin.
There it is. I heard about this. I heard about you.
There he is, a man we've never seen before. Brand new character, Iroquois Pliskin.
Did they have to make Snake uglier?
Welcome to Metal Gear.
Did they have to make Snake uglier between these games to make Raiden look even better?
Maybe. You know, I never thought of it like that, but when you say it.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
Snake doesn't.
I was part of the
He looks bad.
21 trials.
Yeah, he looks like a wide-faced weirdo.
That's our tactical IT deployment,
This sounds
right?
important.
Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training,
patsy.
the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
Oh my god.
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
This rules.
A virtual grunt of the digital age. That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
Why would that be
don't
true?
get
Why would that ever
do
be
you?
true?
Every year, a few soldiers die.
But
in field
honestly, this is
exercises.
exactly the kind of
There's
shit they were
pain
talking.
sensation
Like,
in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
yeah, this has not relevant at all to our current world.
But
This
okay.
doesn't resonate whatsoever.
But now this. Can
So
you?
you're
No, you
saying
can't
that
pause
VR
cutscenes.
training
Fuck.
is some kind of mind control?
Google, like, can you pause
Right.
cutscenes
What's going
MGS2?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Wait,
Has he seen your face?
JG?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
How did we get to JG
Take a
Pliskin
look.
from Iroquois Pliskin?
Raiden's an idiot.
Okay, asked and answered.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
What?
You all right?
Is Snake a zombie?
Give me a few minutes.
Keith, this is Iroquois Pliskin.
Must
Is
have lost
Iroquois
a few more
Pliskin a
pints than I
zombie?
thought.
Yes, he is, actually. Got a SIGs.
What was
He had
that
a
man
bug crawl out
just
from
now?
under him. You saw that, right?
Blood-sucking freak.
He did?
Yeah.
That was Vamp.
Raiden notices that a cockroach
He's Romanian.
crawls
A
out
wizard
from
with
underneath
knives,
Snake's
as you
butt
saw.
while he's on the
The
ground.
way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR,
Oh.
I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead
I know
Cell.
what they were telling us
Dead
there.
Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Sure.
Yeah, he's dead
You
as
mean
fuck,
the incident
dude.
that made this
Zombie.
big shell
Zombie
necessary in
snake.
the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's
No,
a
it's
legend.
just to show us that he came in through the
Legends are
same area
usually
we
bad
did because it was
news.
crawling with
There's
bugs.
not a lot of
Oh,
difference
okay.
between heroes and madmen.
I already knew that.
You're saying
Yeah.
Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one.
Trust
His
me.
body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
By me. It's being positively ID'd right now by me, and I'm here.
JG Iroquois. Wait, Pliskin.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just dead cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot?
Permanent seagulls.
Why?
He's a patsy.
What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing.
The president's getting a ton of headshots.
Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC
Something
connecting
fishy
bridge.
about this Pliskin guy.
We need to
Why
get
doesn't he
there.
want to help
Can
his
you handle
teammates?
it?
He's definitely
I
on a
need a few
team
more
with.
minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
So,
Hey, what's your name?
I don't have a name, just an ass.
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
It's stranger because it's not an
Makes up for
animal.
the boring name my parents gave me.
what's his name?
Maybe I'll
Jack?
find
Yeah.
out someday.
Cool wave.
Yeah.
Hey, guy, cool wave. Is your arm hurt, Snake? Okay, so
Oh, this is not me. This is the game.
the thing with Raiden,
Yeah.
the game is about, or this game is about how war as a game trains people
Yep.
to disassociate war from the fear of battle, and so Raiden being a weird nerd is an analog to how war video games are making people more okay with war.
Wow. It's
Politically.
It sounds like you're really digging into this game.
Well, we were talking about is Raiden like this on purpose? Why is Raiden the way that Raiden is?
Right.
And for me, that's why, because
Yeah.
Raiden has to. I don't understand why he's beautiful,
Because we want to fuck him.
but he's supposed to be. He is supposed to be
Is he gonna
player insert.
Konami eyes? What does
This girl has those
Konami-
Konami eyes.
Konami eyes? What does that mean? Like,
I don't know.
just sounds like every year Konami gets a bunch of pretty women to model in pictures, and those are the Konami eyes. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, this is how you do it. You kiss the picture.
I'm kissing the picture.
Gross.
Let's call Snake and see what he thinks. Wait, what?
You have to dial him in.
Oh no, what was it?
141.80.
Hey,
Push the action button.
Fuck you. I'm not. I think it was 141.
141.80.
He's asleep?
Yes,
maybe maybe there's a reason. You remember we were like he wasn't feeling okay and he didn't get up off the stairs?
Yeah, it looked like he hurt his arm.
Fucking gross.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Oh, we don't want to kiss this one though. That one.
Yeah, we don't want to kiss the robot. We just want to kiss the girl.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm basically what I'm saying
this guy's
if
different from Otacon, he doesn't want to kiss the robot. Yeah, this was I was oh, whatever. What were you saying?
Just that like the Raiden being like a nerd who is trained how to do war on video games is Kojima saying that is what's happening with video games in the real world. Yeah. But I don't exactly know how or if that's supposed to square with him being voluptuous.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Voluptuous.
Right, and I think this has come up a lot in Metal Gear Solid 1 as well, which is that I don't know that everything in Metal Gear wants to square with itself, right? Like,
sure.
What the hell is that?
Another Dead Cell monster?
Put me out of my misery.
That's really cool, honestly. I think that's really cool.
Nothing will hit her. Is she the one
yeah,
they call Fortune?
hard to deny. Fortune's pretty cool. Wait. That's
the maybe the president and it's Vamp.
That's the current president that we're trying to save, but not the previous president, George Sears.
Don't let them take the president!
Founded Dead Cell and also other things. Like,
sure,
he was the president that
is it just not gonna blow up?
Cool.
A dud.
Remember Ocelot? Ocelot. I was getting caught on Otacon. Ocelot, remember at the end we find out he was working for the president?
Right, but I thought that the president was
Today is another bad day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
She didn't even wait to see if they had an answer. You know, what if they were like, I've been playing this new deck building game called Aeon's End, it's fun.
Yeah, do you think that's what it would have been?
Aeon's End, it's really fun. It's like a deck builder, but it's also, it kind of has like a continuous narrative sometimes. It can kind of be like a, This is a lot of seagulls. Like, oh no!
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
She seems sad.
Well, she killed a seagull.
I mean, in general.
Oh, they're all dying. Well, some of them are dying. A lot of them
are
but
dying.
Not all of them.
Seems like sort of a delayed reaction, so they might all die.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
Sounds like Eggman is behind
Besides,
this.
Since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
Frankly, I haven't
There's no
understood a
time
single
for
thing since I
questions.
got here.
They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the
Yes,
hostages?
because he's a patsy.
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations.
I've been trying to
Raiden,
think.
We've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait.
If
but
this harbor's
can't.
anything like the
Colonel,
Boston
you know
harbor,
I'm no
it's
bomb
already
disposal
poisoned
expert.
for generations.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or
What?
a bad dream,
What?
I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
What?
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Okay, our boy is already in a very
He's
bad
confused.
place.
He's very confused.
Very quickly, he doesn't even know if this is reality.
Okay, but to be fair, he did just see 2 supernatural events.
Yeah, no, I totally. Wait,
This is why we can't rely on the simulations to train our soldiers.
where did my fucking M9 go? My quiet sleepy shoot. Where did my quiet sleepy shoot go?
Do you think that it was replaced by the SOCOM?
Keith, answer for my quiet sneaky shoot.
You think that maybe it
No.
was just okay.
I guess,
So-
I guess,
so
I'll get it back.
I'm confused about one thing that happened on that call, which is when Raiden goes, "Is this according to the simulation too?" And
Yeah.
and the colonel cuts him out. I was like, "What are you talking about? Is he like, this isn't a simulation? Well, like, why are you trying to compare this to your simulations? Is that what that was?
Yeah, unclear what he meant. I wonder if he was saying like, I think the colonel said like, we've run simulations on this, so we know what we want to do.
Oh,
and now he's
okay.
like, was this weird turn also part of the thing you planned for? Like, were you planning for this? But I don't remember exactly what they were talking about.
Pretty sure that's marijuana back there. You should
Oh,
go
yeah?
get some, yeah.
Some of that?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Wow, they just grow it out in the open these days. Nice light setup.
Yeah, nice lights, yeah.
You're way out in the ocean, so you don't have to worry about cops, and you also don't have to worry about your neighbors getting mad that their power grid keeps getting weird fluctuations.